So that's how they open the hood on this. Well, hey y'all, welcome to Doug's Cars. I'm here at Amelia Concours weekend, and it is 2023's Concours de Lemons coming at you right now here on Doug's Cars. Let's see, when I do these, I usually just walk around because there's so many cool things, and it's never a gigantic event. So we've got Renault here. Mustard. Looks like some of these might not have made it. Here's this Citroen Ami. I've not really seen too many of these in real life, but it's just so randomly weird with that rear window sloped inward, which is just such an unusual feature. They had these on Mercury Turnpike cruisers in the 50s, but other than that, it's just unusual. Unmitigated gall. Here's a new one to me, Vauxhall Vectra. Yeah, it looks like a really, really tiny Chevy. I mean, it's a GM product, obviously, so that's where that came from. It does have vent windows, and it's actually left-hand drive. Must have been sold in Canada. Rust belt American junk. I don't know about that. That's kind of cool. That's very unusual, and this sedan de Villa is just awesome. It looks like it's still in daily use, and it's completely original. I bet under the hood yeah, that's totally dirty and original. That is a fun banner for their truck, but that one was black. We all know that. We've seen that movie. This thing has been had so many crazy builds over the years. And yes, it is real mud inside. Yep. I think this one was here last year as well. This gigantic Grand Marquis. I mean, I'm still walking and I've barely gotten to the door. That's a long car, but they were meant to be.
This trunk's bigger than my living room.
This is hilarious too. This Couture is like very slammed with a CB antenna, and not as long as the 1970s version at all. This one was totaled by a tree. Well, you can see the roof is got some issues, but I guess it's got a new door. Still driving. These actually were pretty good cars, even though they were just a rip-off of the PT Cruiser. This one seems to have had a small fire, but still runs. He had it running just a second ago, unfortunately, before I could get over here. Oh, it's just the top. Okay. Wow. Amazing how that worked out. You can see where a baseball cap was there on the rear. How on earth? They put that front end on this 90s Thunderbird. This has been on the internet, so you've probably seen it. But very crazy customization. Same like a 1950 Ford rear end. I'm not sure why, but hey, somebody did it. There's one you don't see very often, a Fiat. Yeah, 76. So this might actually have been sold here in the US. So, okay, it's a sedan. It's a 131S Klimatisata. Obviously, if we're sold in the US, that's got US bumpers. It would have had to have air conditioning. They're kind of useless without it. And here's a Lancia Beta Coupe. I only ever knew about this car because, of course, of the one that Clarkson drove in the Botswana Top Gear Special. It's a cool color. Also a 76 alloy wheels and very nice dark brown interior. They're satisfied crowd wagon. That's funny. Slightly older VW bus than the ones earlier, or at least this one drives around town often. And then a thing-a-ding. That's funny. Oop, that's gonna make it hard to drive home. Self-satisfied Krankenwagen. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick trip here at Concours de Lemons 2023 at Amelia. It's a pretty good size show, and I got to see all of it, so I'm happy to do that. More coming tomorrow. I'll be at the concourse, so hit subscribe. You're gonna want to watch it. Thanks for watching Doug's Car.